No dobra, zakończyliśmy w tym momencie pierwszą część, także jedziemy dalej. Wyszła propozycja, żeby pójść z chłopakami na tą farmę i zobaczyć, co tam się dzieje i co możemy zdziałać. No więc co? Idziemy z nimi.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
No Larry wie. Znaczy, Larry wie.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
To był wypadek.
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Motel jest teraz.
Motor Inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Będziemy mu tu zdradzać. Demokracja.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Wystarczająco, żeby się bronić.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling
Fucking
this shit.
bandits.
Don't think
Who?
you haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
No i tak to bywa.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Mieliście jakieś wypadki?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Czy ta oferta tyczy się nas wszystkich? No dobra.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Upewnijmy się najpierw, czy to jest faktycznie bezpiecznie.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
No, generalnie ta farma wygląda naprawdę nieźle i kusząco, ale ona mi jest jakoś tutaj podejrzana. Nie wiem, coś czuję, że nie jest tu wszystko w porządku, że tak powiem. Ta matka w ogóle przypomina mi taką właśnie typową amerykańską gospodynię, panią domu. A jeszcze ten akcent taki fajny. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Huśtawka.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Jak to mówią? 2 pieczenie na jednym ogniu upieczemy. No dobra, idziemy przy okazji, może znajdziemy kawałek deski i... Tu wszystko wskoczyłem. Wszystko, dobra, idziemy. Dalej w takim razie. To prawda jest to troszeczkę takie dziwne, żeby w tej sytuacji naprawiać huśtawkę, ale tak jak powiedział, pomóżmy rodzinie, a i dla dzieciaków będzie bezpiecznie. Dobra, idziemy w prawo. Zaczniemy od tej strony.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Tak jest. Mamy już linę. Tutaj nic, tu nic, tutaj coś. Nagrody dla
This dairy
farmy.
won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Ciekawe. Ile w tym prawdy jest? Czy faktycznie tak się chcą dzielić z ludźmi? Dobra, lecimy dalej. Doniczka.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Dzwoneczki.
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
Dobrze mówi. No dobra, drzwi zostały, z tego co widzę.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Nie, nie będziemy takich rzeczy wypytywać. Wybierzemy pierwszą opcję.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
No właśnie, co z resztą pracowników?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Dobra, odpuścimy te głupkowate pytania, ile pokoi jest w domu, albo kiedy będzie on.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
No, dobra, mamy linę, teraz decha by się przydała, żeby tą huśtawkę zrobić. No i idziemy dalej. No z Markiem na razie nie będziemy rozmawiać, zobaczymy co tutaj mamy.
Pointy.
O, deski są.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Idealna. Dechę za pazuchę i poszło. Dobra, to zrobimy tak. Idę zrobić tę huśtawkę i zaraz tutaj wrócę do... Z Markiem zagadam i do Andy'ego wrócimy. Zobaczymy, co ciekawego ma nam do powiedzenia. To huśtaweczkę robimy.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does. All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
No i chwacit, jak to mówią nasi wschodni sąsiedzi. Idziemy na rozmowy. Do Marka najpierw.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Aha, dobra. Nic ciekawego nie przybyło. Gniazdko.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
To się chwali. Zaraz tutaj nic nie ma. Nie ma. Idziemy tutaj do Andy. Został nam Andy i generator. A tu jeszcze jest brama. Zaraz można gdzieś tu wyjść.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Aha, to do stodoły.
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
Coś on tutaj ukrywa z tą stodołą. No ale dobra, generator.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Generator na benzynę to... Chociaż takie cuda to w Stanach. Na diesla powinien być. Na ropę przecież.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back in the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
No dobra.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Tak naprawdę to nie można się w nieskończoność wymieniać na te paliwo, więc na to paliwo kiedyś w końcu mi się skończy.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
To idziemy. O, ładna miejscówka.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
O, prawda.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Co my tu mamy?
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Właśnie, podejrzana sprawa z tymi strzałami.
Disgusting.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
No właśnie.
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's
Dobrze.
all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
Przysmażył się.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Tniemy w takim razie. Nie jest to przyjemne, ale nie ma wyboru.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Tak jest.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Little help here, Lee?
Mogę. No dobra. Minigierka jak zwykle.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate. Get down!
You asshole!
Jesus!
Ciekawe.
We had an agreement! Now you're fucked!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With the fence on, that gate is our only way out.
We had an agreement! Now you're fucked! Give us the food!
Pchamy ciągnik.
What about our arrangement? I got you now!
We're not the St. John's.
Get closer!
Dobra.
Now there you are, boys!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
You assholes!
Co to góry jest?
Didn't deliver the goods! Now we're gonna take what's owed!
Co jeszcze? Pchamy.
Trying to lure me to yoke? Damn! Over there!
Nie.
Did you really think you could fuck with
Get
us?
down!
No fuel.
Pull it out!
Of course.
Tu jeszcze nie byliśmy. A, clean jest pod kołem.
Already
Dobra, jedziemy.
We can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts.
Don't think I can't see ya! I already got one of you. Shit!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
I see him! Show yourself! Get closer!
Quick,
Dobra.
he'll see you.
Ciągniemy gościa. Przepraszam, że tak sobie chrząkam, ale coś z gardłem mnie się dzieje. No tak niestety muszę.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Kolejnego wyciągamy.
You got lucky! Give us the food!
O! Niewesoło.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
No kurczę. Ha! Dobra. Nie spodziewałem się tego.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Chyba trzeba szybciej uciekać w takim razie.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Wow. That's wrong.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
No ładnie im tam chyba nadepnęli na odcisk tym braciom. Bracia im chyba.
Lee, what's wrong?
No właśnie, zasadzka.
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark! Oh my god, what
He
happened?
got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
It was just a fluke thing. We can't stop assuming there aren't bad people out there.
What the hell do you mean a fluke?
It could have happened anywhere. Could have happened to us in the motor inn.
Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Kolejna wyprawa się szykuje.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings, just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
No więc porozumiewawcze kiwnięcia głową i eksplorujemy dalej. Cały ten teren musimy obadać. Dobra. No idziemy najpierw w prawo. Tam są chłopaki, więc ich zostawimy w spokoju. Idziemy porozmawiać tutaj z Clem, z Kenem, z Duckiem.
Hey, Clem, you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
Got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Co jej tutaj powiedzieć? Tak.
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day, things have got to get back to normal.
That's good. I hope it's soon.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise. All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
No, mała bystra jest jednak. Ale to od razu było wiadomo, że jest bystrą dziewczynką. No, zaraz z Kenem porozmawiamy.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure, in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
No, Kenny to konkretny człowiek. Żadnych niedomówień, żadnego knowania, po prostu mówi co myśli i tak powinno być. Dobra, tutaj coś mamy. Skrzyneczka na listy.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Tego to się zawsze humor trzyma. Kanistry.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Dobra, agregat.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Nie da się ukryć. Tu byliśmy. Tu byliśmy. Dobra, idziemy tu. No, zaczynamy od lewej w takim razie. O! Bale słomy, czy tam siana, zaraz zobaczymy. Bale siana.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
W sumie nie głupi pomysł. Dobra, drzwi od stodoły.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
No, naspało się swego czasu w stodole u babci. Dla dzieciaka to frajda.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Dobra. Co my tu mamy? Zaraz tam coś było. Tu.
Wait, doesn't offer much in the way of protection though.
Jakby nie patrzeć. Oj, dobra, Lili. Z nią to zawsze ciężka rozmowa.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
Cała Lili. Najpierw tutaj ładna rozmowa, tutaj się martwi, a to nagle jak mogliście nas sprowadzić?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Właśnie niezbyt.
I don't know, Lovey. Both you and Kenny have been very important in keeping the group together.
Yeah, well, if I don't keep us alive, there won't be a group to keep together.
Tak, i znowu ty musisz utrzymywać grupę przy życiu.
Hey. How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Jak gdyby babcia stanęła na rękach, to by była skarbonką. Takie gdybanie to do niczego nie prowadzi.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Więc to on jest dupkiem. Nie, dobra, nie będziemy aż tacy
Does he treat you like that too?
chamscy.
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
No i mamy konflikt interesów tak zwanych. O dobra, popytam ją jeszcze.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Fajne jest to, że tutaj postacie są takie czarno-białe. W sensie, że każdy ma jakiś tam swój charakter. No, ojciec Lili to jest widać stary but tak zwany. I on jest niereformowalny, jego już po prostu nic nie nawróci, że tak powiem. Chyba, że musiałby się cud stać. A co tu jest?
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
O tak. Duże szczęście. No tutaj byłem. Tutaj byłem. Jeszcze raz zobaczmy. No i cóż, idziemy do chłopaków i będziemy wyruszać na podbój bandytów obozowiska.
Hope Mark is okay in there.
Miejmy taką nadzieję.
Fellas.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous
Otóż to.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So, are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
No dobra, to jest dobry moment, żeby zakończyć tę część. Bo tak jak wspominałem, muszę sobie to dzielić po pół godziny, gdzieś tak mniej więcej. Także kończymy tę część i zapraszam w takim razie na kolejną. No, gdzie już myślę coś się ciekawego podzieje, bo się zapowiada nieźle.